people, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for an appraisal. I need a month to clean up the house and to make it look better. And often I feel like a lot of the things that they're worried about are not things that an appraiser necessarily would care about. Can you touch on, for a refinance, what kinds of things people should be doing or be, concerned about, and other things that maybe aren't such a big deal? Like, I'm sure cleanliness goes a long way, but it's not going to change your square footage, for example.
Oh yeah, April. I've shown up and had people say, "You can't use those photos. My bed wasn't made." And that's really not an issue. We're really trained to look past housekeeping, and to really look at the numbers and the actual components that are adding or subtracting from value. And housekeeping is just not one of them. We With that being said, I will say that it is always nice to have your areas cleaned, especially because appraisers are required by USPAP to measure the exterior of the dwelling. So, of course, it's nice to just have that accessible, along with any other areas that they might need to get to, and to not have any rooms locked or inaccessible. That's also really important.
Now, if an appraiser is going to look at a refinance property for somebody, are there certain things that they should do, little repairs that they can do to kind of get the best value for their home? Or is it really just let it be, let the appraiser come and see what they see?
Well, I think it's always good for people to address health and safety issues with their property prior to doing anything like a refinance or sale.
So things like make sure your smoke detectors are working and that you have water heater straps and all of
Those
those
are
kinds of things.
absolutely, those are little ones that always get people, right? The smoke detectors and the water heater straps. Those are common.
Yeah. The other one that I see sometimes are things like maybe you had a missing outlet and the wires are sticking out of the wall and you just haven't gotten around to fixing it. Those kinds of things, if there's loose wiring and stuff like that, is that something you'd call out?
Absolutely. And really commonly here, because we have the climate that we have a lot of moisture, we see railings go a lot. So if you have those pickets that are kind of just, rotting off the deck that we've all been guilty of, and you're planning on replacing them anyway, that could be a good thing to take care of before you touch any financing on your property.